Hey,
Hello!
and welcome.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Welcome to the
Jake and Taylor How to Relationship
Christmas
YouTube special!
Maybe more than one.
Cheers me on that one, man.
Listen, glad you're here. It's going to be a good, hopefully short
It will
time.
be riveting. Riveting, I tell ya.
Yes,
There is for sure coffee in here.
There's stuff on this paper too. So, all right, hey, well, here's what we're doing. Here's the plan. We are gonna put together 3 short, emphasis on short, hopefully, YouTube videos that hone in on different type of relationships that are gonna happen during this Christmas season.
Yes.
We're talking about dating. We're talking about your family. We're talking about your friends. And we're going to do that by coinciding with a popular Christmas song.
Everybody loves Christmas songs. That's a fact.
We all, and hopefully you've listening to them already. You've already started because it's after Thanksgiving and you're allowed to.
And we're not filming this before Thanksgiving.
Definitely not before
Not
Thanksgiving.
before Thanksgiving, yes.
Definitely, emphasis on definitely, not before Thanksgiving.
Let me take a look at my notes here.
Yeah, all right, so what are we doing next? Okay, so hey, this week, excited to hang out with you. We're singing. I don't ask for much for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't even care what I can more than a thought. Whoa! Jeez, that was exciting.
Man.
I don't know what's happened there. That was wild. Great song though.
Amazing.
Big fan of
Big
Mariah
song.
Carey. Big fan of what she's doing most of the time. But that song especially.
Amazing. But that song, when you really break it down,
There's some problems with Mariah Carey in this song because literally what she says is that she doesn't want any presents. And we know that's ridiculous.
she doesn't want anything to do with Santa.
Listen, I'm an adult and I want presents.
She said, Santa, stay in the North Pole.
Yeah, get out of here,
You
Santa.
don't matter.
She doesn't want to decorate her house.
Yeah,
Doesn't want a
everybody
tree.
loves to decorate their house.
Doesn't want stockings.
Stockings, cookies, milk,
Jeez.
garland.
So listen, as much as we love that song, I feel like she's taking it a little too far.
Way too far.
I feel like she's allowed this one person to cloud all the awesome parts of Christmas.
Blind her.
But
Completely.
blind her from all those parts. And I think that maybe some of us do that too.
Oh, 100%.
I think
Guilty.
Some of us, yeah. I mean, been there. I think some of us have allowed one person to get in the way of everything else that's happening this Christmas. And so, in this episode, in this special, we're going to kind of unpack this idea today. And basically, we want this Christmas, we don't want to let someone blind us from everyone. Welcome to the fireside chat section of our Christmas special. Taylor, Jake, and in this section of the video of the specials, we are always going to be talking about our top 2 favorites of something Christmas related.
Yes, it will be a riveting time. Shallow and pedantic.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't get it. I don't get the joke. Top 2 favorite Christmas movie characters. Start with me. Number 2 for me, Buddy the Elf. Big fan of his. My wife likes this movie way more than I like the movie, but I deal with it because it's your favorite movie.
It's good.
And Buddy the Elf is crazy. He's funny. He says dumb things. He yells Santa really loud. Big fan.
Number 2 for me, Ralphie, Christmas Story. Actually, take that back. Ralphie's brother.
Ralphie's brother, little brother.
The iconic scene of that is when he walks out with like 100 jackets on. That was literally my mom with me when I was growing up. Like, I can relate on a personal level. So that's my number 2.
All right, number 2. Number 1 for me is Muppet Christmas Carol. Great movie.
Yes.
Love it. My favorite. Wife's not favorite. And there's a scene in that movie where the Marley brothers show up and they're Ebenezer Scrooge's like old partners that all died, and they're the Muppets, the Peanut Gallery Muppets, and they walk up the stairs and they sing, "We're Marley and and then they go, whoa, they got chains, and it's funny. There's a lot of funny lines in it. Love it. Best part of that movie. Great.
My number 1 one man's toxic waste is another man's potpourri. You love him. You might hate him, but you probably love him. The Grinch, Jim Carrey. He's my favorite, absolute favorite. Not the animated one, Jim Carrey. He's a character, an absolute character. So many quotable lines in that movie. That's my wife's favorite too. We literally watched.
Oh, you synced up?
We synced up.
You definitely didn't. So that's cool. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, there goes Fireside Chats with Taylor and Jake. Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hope you're enjoying the Jake and Taylor.
I hope you're still here.
How to Relationship Christmas specials that's on YouTube. And so Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, and we're talking about, hey, this Christmas we don't want to let someone blind us from everything.
Everybody. And this is such a good conversation. And I want to take us back a little bit to High School Taylor.
High School Taylor.
This is a conversation High School Taylor needed. High School Taylor was notorious for having a girlfriend.
Always.
And pretending as if nobody else mattered. Whether it was in Christmas, out of Christmas, did not matter. Okay? He was notorious for wanting to direct all of his focus, attention, time, money. I mean, the lack of money that I had, the whole $7 in my bank account went towards him. And there was so many times where my boys would ask me, hey, come hang out with us. We're going to play 2K. We're going to have a FIFA tournament. We're going to play some poker. And I would ghost them. Totally just ghost them because I wanted to spend my time with somebody that my world revolved around. Now here's the tough reality about that. This is why Taylor needed this conversation. Guess what my longest relationship was in high school?
I'm gonna guess 3 months.
2 months.
2. 1, 2.
2 months. 1, 2. Here's the problem with that. We act as if these relationships are like marriages, like they're forever, and they're not.
No.
They're not. Okay. My relationships with my boys and my friends, however, those are relationships worth investing in.
Yep.
I let someone, okay, that literally had no relevance in my life, blind me of relationships and community that I needed. Yep. That were going to actually last. And so our first big thing that I would want High School Taylor to know is this. Look how good this is. Avoid isolation.
Void isolation.
Void isolation. Taylor should not have continually isolated himself with these girlfriends that were only going to last 2 months. Okay.
And so hear us out. Not saying don't have a girlfriend. Not saying don't have a boyfriend. Not saying don't like someone or have a crush on someone. Like, it's fun. I get it. It's a fun thing to be a part of. I think when it starts overtaking your Christmas season, it's when you've isolated yourself with that human all the time.
Yeah.
Or isolate yourself thinking about them all the time. So the first thing you have to do this Christmas, if you want this Christmas season to be one of the best Christmas seasons ever, is you got to avoid isolation.
And the easy hack for this, okay? If your friends are asking you to hang out, if your family is playing something, bring them into it.
Bring them with, which goes into really the second point. It's seek community.
There we go.
And so if you want to have a great Christmas, avoid isolation, seek community. And that means this, bring them with you.
Yep.
Bring them along for the ride. Don't skip your family stuff to go to their family stuff. Invite them to your family. And I got to say, this is important too. Just because you're in community doesn't mean you're really in community. You guys got me on this. Some of you are like, hey, we're going with a bunch of other people, but you don't even notice they're there. You're staring into each other's eyes the whole time, just longing, making sure that if they leave me, they leave my physical connection, they might leave me. You're a little nervous that it might be the end of the relationship if they branch away from you. And I'm just telling you that now and long term, if you can be okay with being around your boyfriend, girlfriend, but not having to be always around them, being able to have a conversation with other people, I think it's going to help. And I would just encourage you, look at some of even the relationships in our high school coaches or Taylor and Victoria and my wife and I, we're around each other at high school, but we're not all over each other at high school. And believe me, we want to be.
Just got married.
Yeah, just got married. So, but we're not. And that was an old dad joke, and I'm sorry. But there's a healthy, you're allowed to be together and not be together. That's okay. And so really, the goal for us this Christmas is, man, we don't want to let somebody blind us from everybody. And so be around other people, engage in community, be present. Don't isolate yourself by yourself or just with that boyfriend, girlfriend, and run to community.
Yep.
Be around it. Find it. It's fun. It's exciting. And I think if you do those things, this could be one of your best Christmases ever.
Shout out to Mariah Carey.
Go.
Sweet.
All right.
Cool.
How long was that after those 17 takes?
I
don't think it was that long.
I don't think so either. I think that was under 5.